telling you. The study of different things, sociology, all of that, all the stuff that 101s, y'all remember the 101 classes that we didn't like and we didn't pay any attention in? Just want to get a grade. You study the night before and cram so you can remember. And then the next day, well, I don't know what, A, B, C, or D, A. But those are important because God created all of that. And he wouldn't have done it if it didn't have a purpose. Wouldn't have done it if it didn't have a reason. The reason why we don't get stuff to manifest in our life is because we are seeking after him, but he's placed a lot of him here. And we don't know what he put here because we don't study what he put here. Unlike the scientists, see, they are so close to him that they can't see him. But we're so far away that we can't touch him. Okay. And so we got to make sure that we understand God's creation, whether it be us, whether it be the land, whether it be whatever. And then creativity. What man is created? How did he create it? Why did he create it? What was the problem that he solved with creating it? So, I've got one book. The Bible is my inspiration for the Creator. I've got a book called The Universe in a Nutshell that I've been carrying around. I have read a couple pages now. Getting on it. Till I get a headache and I stop. And then I get back on it. That book will give you a headache. Stephen Hawking's, boy. But I'm determined that that's the book that God called me to read. So I'll understand gravity and quantum physics and something. Help me, Lord. Okay, and then I got another book called The Creation of Wealth. The Origin of Wealth. And that's for my creativity. Now, the question was asked, and it was rightfully so. It was like, what does that have to do with creativity? Well, if you realize, wealth, money, coins, nickels, dimes, dollars, was a thought in some man's mind. And it was implemented. So it was a creation of man in and of itself. And the only way one acquires wealth, and we're going to talk about this in a second, wealth is already here. But God said, I give you the power to get. So in other words, you have to be creative in order to receive it. It's not just because you're born again that you're going to receive it.
That's good.
That's my daddy. Your daddy's like, get out there and work. Do something.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of our daddies got money, but they don't just give you their paycheck. You better go get a job. And God says, I've given us a job to do. We got to be obedient in doing it. And it says your gift will make room for you. All right? It says that when we get better understanding, Proverbs 3:13 through 21. In these areas, then we can speak intelligently to create a universe, a UNI, one language, one verse, with our whole being. See, right now, we can't speak the same language from our creativity and our creator and the creation. We can't get it to speak the same language because we don't understand the language of, say, the creation. Does that make any sense? And so we can't make it speak the same thing. I know this gets a strange look. Lord, please, show everybody else what you showed me. Amen. Okay. Each of the three God-given areas of your existence will be on one accord. Your mind, your body, and your spirit speak the same language. When you understand the human body, you understand why you shouldn't eat what you shouldn't eat. So it's less tempting. Okay. It's less tempting to overeat if you know why you don't overeat, why you shouldn't overeat. Okay. Okay. Which makes sense to me that now it's not just your spirit saying glad. But your body is saying, I don't want that because I want to live a few more days. Okay. So now they're on one accord speaking the same. Okay. Speaking the same thing. You understand. Does that make any sense? Okay. Okay, good. That will get you results. So my question is, what are you reading? This week, find out what you're reading. Amen? Okay. Now the lesson.